Happy Sunday. We are up in the Allegheny National Forest and we're just going to do a little exploring. We figured we'd take you along for the ride and basically see where it takes us because we have no idea. We don't even have a map. So we're flying by the seat of our pants this weekend. We've just been kind of up here doing a little bit of relaxing and camping and actually the glamping. We're not in the forest this time. We're just decided to bring the camper. So we're just out checking out some of these forest roads and see if we can see a bear or a Bigfoot, as we always try to do when we're out in the woods. So, but anyway, any wildlife is always appreciated. So I don't know what this road is. I didn't notice the sign when we pulled in. Hopefully it's not another dead end like we've been hitting for some reason. Get so far back and it's gated. So this one looks a little more promising. So hey, enjoy the ride. We're gonna see what we could find. We're also kind of scouting for some possible dispersed camping sites for down the road, maybe. At least I am. Mrs. Keystone's not so much into the dispersed camping, but hopefully before wintertime I can come back up here at least someday, even if not one night or two. But if you like these, if you like exploring the mountains, this is the place to do it because there's roads everywhere through the Allegheny National Forest. And I know there is dispersed camping here. I just haven't really done a lot of exploring here to figure out where it's all at. But that's what we're doing. And these roads aren't really too bad. We haven't run into anything that's really been real rough that you can't probably go in with in a small SUV even. I don't know about taking a small car up and through here. It can get rough sometimes, but it's not horrible. But I wouldn't want to recommend something and you tear your car up. But as you're coming through here, there's a lot of little cutoffs, like you can just kind of pull off. And I think you can camp back in some of those. We've been up through here before, and we've actually seen people drive RVs up in here, which I don't know if I'd want to do that. It gets a little rough, and you can probably get one stuck in some spots up here. But we're up here at Kinzu East Campground, camping out. And if you're ever looking for a place, there's people riding horses there. I guess there's a lot of trails through here, like hiking trails too, horse trails and all kinds of stuff. But sorry for the bumpy camera. I don't have the best camera mount in this truck. I bought one a while back, but I really don't care for it too much. So here we are. Do we want to go to the left or do we want to go to the right? I'm gonna let you pick.
To the right.
To the right? I knew you didn't lean left. So we'll see where we're heading. No signage up here, so I don't know I'm not really sure what roads these are. If I come across one, I'll definitely let you know. Some butterflies. No, we didn't capture them. Yeah, there's places up here. More campers. I know last time we were up here, last year we did one of these roads and we were gone for hours. And I don't know where we popped out about 20 miles away from where we were camping, so you could definitely get lost up here pretty easy. But I think eventually you'll usually come to a place where it'll give you a maybe a mile marker, or it'll tell you like to the nearest town when you pop out. But a lot of it is you're just kind of going and seeing what's going. And there's a lot of little oil wells along these roads too. While you're up here, you'll see like little small things kind of off to the side. I'm not sure if they're still active or anything. They're not real big, and they're not. But they are here. There's little places and little small oil pumping stations, whatever they call them. Which, if you didn't know, oil was discovered here in Pennsylvania. Which a lot of people don't know that. I'm surprised to find that people find that out. We're actually not too far from where it is. If you ever get a chance, definitely come up here. We should go do a video there someday over in Oil City. There's a really nice museum they built a few years back that kind of goes through the whole history of the oil boom up here. But yeah, so you can thank the Keystone State for the oil boom. And Oil City's what, maybe probably an hour away from where we're at, maybe a little bit more. But definitely check it out if you ever get a chance. Come up here, and there's, like I said, they really have a nice visitor center, museum you can check out, and goes through the whole history. Yeah, we're like dodging horse poop in the road up here today. But we did see some campers that had horse trailers and had the horses with them, so. But just would be a beautiful ride on, if you're into horseback riding. I don't know if there's any kind of regulations or not, but we went to the ranger station, but it was closed today because it's Sunday. And there's a good chance we might come to a dead end on this road. We've had that happen before too. We've been up here. Sometimes it'll intersect, and sometimes they'll just come to an end. Yeah, there's people camping all over up here. Yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry for the shaky camera. It's a little bit, it's a little bumpy. And this one, I have to get a new mount. This one isn't so great. So. It's actually been cool up here all weekend. It's been only in the 60s. So it hasn't been hot at all, which has been kind of a blessing. We were up here last year. It was kind of warm for Labor Day. Yeah, there's little cutouts, like I said. There's a place you can camp there. You'll see them as you're going along. Some of them you just pull right off. It's kind of first come, first serve. Last year it seemed like it was a lot busier up here. There was more people camping. Yeah, we definitely got to get up here. I'm going to definitely get up here before wintertime. And I have a feeling I'll be doing a solo trip without Mom here. It does kind of amaze me, some of the places that we've seen people pull campers or like motorhomes up into this, which I'm not so sure I'd want to. I guess if you have the right kind of trailer, but it's a little narrow, and sometimes it's actually kind of low-hanging trees. Otis is sound asleep in the back seat. And if you haven't catch our last video where we introduced the newest edition, what'd you see? What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, got me excited. I thought there was a bear or a Bigfoot. So we have a new traveling companion. If you're just checking in, Otis. He's our 14-week-old bloodhound puppy, who's basically brought nothing but chaos to our house now. He's actually very sweet. He's a little rambunctious, but he's definitely sweet. But he is crashed out in the back seat right now. He's not into the exploring. But we wore him out pretty good this weekend. More little camping spots.
Yeah, it's nice there.
Doesn't look like people are using these much. A lot of these are pretty overgrown. Some great views up here too. Some of these clearings you come out. I'm just hoping we don't drive all the way back in here and come to a dead end. It's a nice campsite over there. You can tell these aren't getting used though. The grass is like growing up and the fire pits are kind of growing up even. Because people don't get outside like they used to. All right, left or right?
The left is time.
Take the left.
Yeah.
I think we just drove down into a campsite. That's all right. You just turn around. Almost looks like there was a road down there at one point. Yeah, well, that didn't work out so well, but
Nice camp.
yeah. Some of these are big too. Like you could have a decent sized camping. If you have like tents or something, you could actually do some group camping up here. Some of these areas are they're actually pretty big. I guess we'll keep going down this road then. That looks like it's an actual campsite back in there too.
Yeah.
You see it? It's flat back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a perfect spot for overlanders up here.
Yeah.
You can pull off anywhere. It's most of the sites are pretty big. So if you're into that, or you're just into even just backpacking in, you can. I believe you can just camp kind of anywhere in the woods up here. If you're just pitching a little tent, like if you're just backpacking. Campsite here on the side of the road. I don't know if I'd want to be right there though.
Whoever dropped by it.
Not that there's heavy traffic up here.
No.
But and if you do come up here, there are bears up here, so be wary of how you store your food and whatnot if you do decide to come up to these places, because they are here. And they will find you. really thick up here. Even if there was any wildlife, you might have a hard time seeing them. Oof, man, didn't see that. I haven't done too many like roads this year. Quite like this. Can see it. Let's see if I can zoom in. A deer standing in the road. Oh. Trying to get this zoomed in a little bit. Just standing there watching us. Actually, looks like she's gonna walk toward us, don't she? This camera mount is terrible. She had enough. That's cool though.
Yeah, neat.
This road's surprisingly smooth though for as hard. You know, I mean, it's rocks, but not real rutted out or anything. It's kind of always a treat when you see something like even just seeing a deer, even though we see deer like every day at our house. But I gotta adjust this a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, I need to invest in a better mount. Kind of steep off that side there on the right side there. So we have officially come to a dead end, haven't we?
Yeah, looks like it.
Wow. So anyway, I guess we'll end this little video right here. Maybe we'll pick up another road. Well, this is a long way in to find out this is a dead end that didn't go nowhere. There's it's a campsite back here though. There's a fire pit here, and there's actually wood even cut up here. Looks like a tree had fallen across the road, but so well, it looks like we're gonna end this one here because this is the end of the line. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Maybe we'll do another one today. I don't know when this will be posted, We're actually Labor Day weekend, but we have no reception. So check it out. If you like these videos, definitely let us know in the comments. And if you think we could do better, or make these videos a little more interesting, if I should shut up more or whatever, just let us know. But anyway, we will see you on the next one. If you like this, please give us a like and a subscribe and tell your friends. But we're in Allegheny National Forest, and definitely check this place out if you're ever up this way. It's definitely worth the drive. See you on the next one.